What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. It's the end of the week, which means it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine time. Season 2, Episode 21, Detective Dave Majors. This title leads me to believe that we might get a cameo, so that'll be cool. I love when they do cameos in this show. Last week, AC/DC, Jake really got beat the hell up and couldn't lay off a case. Pretended to take a trip to AC and brought Charles with him. Did not go well. Eventually, they caught the bad guy, but great episode. Before I get into this episode, if you want to see my uncut reaction, check out my Patreon. I got some cool videos over there for everyone to see. All right, here we go. Season 2, Episode 21. No. Oh, Rosa in pink. They're like, what?
Oh my God.
Rosa's wearing pink?
Yeah.
Rosa's wearing pink!
I once wore a tie with a splash of purple. You guys called me Mr. Grapes for 2 years.
But you're Charles, not Rosa.
What are you guys laughing at?
If Boyle was wearing a pink shirt.
I get it. That's hilarious.
What's happening?
I love how she looked them down.
Last night, several masked men robbed a number of check cashing locations in our precinct.
And those
They
masks
also
are terrifying.
hit a joint investigation. Detective David Majors is already on the case.
Whoa.
All right.
Dave Majors?
We'll see him soon.
His conviction rate is magnificent.
Damn, Amy.
He is blotter dynamite.
What's his body like on a scale from Charles to Terry?
Sorry, buddy.
What? I'm the 10.
Yeah. Ah.
Gary Shaw has attempted to pry me away from the NYPD for 8 years.
Guess it doesn't work.
Never's not just a crater on Mars. Of course, it is a crater on Mars.
That's hilarious.
Oh, God.
Never's not just a crater on Mars. Of course, it is a crater on Mars.
There's my guy, Terry the Tank.
Terry's not going anywhere.
What? Guys.
Super slow-mo Jake Peralta.
Well, well, well. Oh, Majors isn't here yet? I wasted all that coolness on a bunch of nobodies.
He's gonna be too distracted by my notebook flip.
Ooh, serious flip.
Majors.
Hey,
Hmm.
Peralta. This is
I don't
Santiago.
quite recognize him.
What do we have here?
Maybe it's the beard?
He gave me the hard sell. Look at all this swag I got.
Beautiful swag.
Puffy vest, carabiner.
Stop. There you go. All right? You can have anything you want from Amy's desk.
Gary made me an offer.
Gina just wants the abs.
Look, I have another kid on the way.
Yeah,
Do you know how
man.
much diapers cost?
Yes.
A lot.
Looks like someone's due for a spanking from Papa Law.
Nice.
So the van was stolen from a
What?
rental lot 3 weeks ago.
Papa Law.
Talk about
Ooh.
a curbside drop-off.
She does a good flip.
Listen, I'm a member of this invite-only speakeasy called the Keychain. Whenever
Oh
get a
my
drink there,
God.
I'd ask Amy also, but I can only bring one.
Every time I solve when I go get a steak dinner, my
Hmm.
cholesterol is terrible.
Milo makes you a drink he knows you'll love, and then you love it.
Really? Interesting.
I actually don't mind that.
Neat.
Hmm.
The reason I brought you here is I want to ask you, what's the deal with Santiago?
Amy?
Oh,
no, did you do something weird?
trying to
Something
use
going on with
Peralta.
you, you know? Are you together?
Wow.
Should be.
When this case is over, I'm gonna ask her out.
No, that's devastating to
You're gonna
Jake.
ask out Amy when the case ends.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, that's a sipping whistle.
Yeah, that's a. I learned my lesson.
What's wrong with you? You and Majors have too much fun last night at the Keychain.
Okay. Just wanted to know if I was cool with him asking Amy out when the case ended.
Thought he was dating that weather girl.
No, he dumped her because she blamed Hurricane Sandy on gay marriage.
Oh my God.
Gonna marry Detective Blotter Dynamite.
Just
Why do you even
tell
care?
her how you
Still
feel.
like her?
I don't know. I mean, we're friends. I've been thinking about asking her out for the last couple of weeks, but it's hard.
Do
There's
it.
Build up now, you know?
Not really. I don't ask people out. I just tell them where we're going.
That's a Rosa thing to do.
I think you know what you gotta do.
Yeah. Ask her out before the case ends, right? I just want to be extra clear. The stakes are
Yes,
through the roof for me
Jake.
on this one.
That's what you got to do, buddy. She's like, you absolute moron.
You wanted to see us?
What are these requisition forms?
You have to put Gina in touch with Pam Grier.
No. Sergeant Jeffers can make up his mind without the influence of Foxy Brown or cold yogurt.
Yeah, he is.
I'd expect this pettiness from a spineless amoeba like Charles, but not you, sir.
Oh,
Not spineless?
Come on, Charles.
Yep.
right behind you.
Hey,
Yep.
can I talk to you for a second, privately?
Sure.
Do it, Jake.
No, what's up?
Do it.
Okay, God, I almost feel weird saying this. Ask you, wow, those pictures are not helping.
Oh
Ugh,
my god.
not at all.
They're really gonna have to regrout.
You are so
They're so
consistent.
perfect.
Anyways, the question I wanted to ask you is...
So I got the results on that feces. It's human, but
Oh, God.
I want to talk to you about something else right now, more specifically...
Do it.
Guys, dispatch
Oh,
Great, Dave's here now.
The check cashing
Dang
unit
it.
just struck on Flatbush.
Captain Holt sent a very important text.
oh, boo, Jake.
This isn't some weird breast milk or something, is it, boy?
I mean, technically, it's from a sheep's breast.
Technically, yeah.
Cagney naps better, but at night, that's Lacey's time to shine. One time she went 8 to 8.
If you're going to play the
Digitize all your
game.
case files from 1995 to 1999 inclusive by tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Whoa.
Making sure Jeffers' case files are digitized by tomorrow at 9 a.m. I thought I was perfectly
Oh,
clear.
shit. Holt. Savage.
Despite what I've been saying for years, that ass just might quit.
I don't get it. There's
Gina loves her some Terry.
Thing I wanted
Say
to
it. Just say
I
it,
guess, at
man.
you.
why doesn't your mouth work?
Why doesn't your mouth work? Title of our sex tape.
He said hour.
Huh?
Oh,
Here,
did
look.
you just sabotage yourself?
Hands, the van, the jumpsuit. They all say Johnny's janitorial.
Jake just solved the case.
That's awesome.
Not for Jake, it's not.
Right.
I mean, but you know.
Jake, just celebrate.
Okay.
Even so, man, one date doesn't mean marriage.
Do not beat yourself up about that.
You
I'm
are
not
a good cop.
I'm an amazing cop, and I'll never forgive myself. The case is over. Amy and Majors are on their way to the keychain right now.
When Amy really likes a guy, she gets nervous and tucks her hair behind both ears at the same time.
Oh my God. That was
But
adorable.
No, she has not done that yet.
Then there's still time. Get in there and bust up her date.
Gina, where have you been? You left your cell phone on your desk and I assumed you were dead.
I would clearly be buried with my phone.
He digitized all my files for me. Isn't that amazing?
What? Why did you snatch up Sergeant Jeffers' task? Well, that's not your job.
Ooh.
And Jeffers, you can stay here and digitize 2000 through 2005 inclusive.
Oh, man. Shit.
Great. Now I have to recast.
Why'd you
all
blow
the
your
shit.
own cover?
There you go. Got
Oh,
it.
damn. Thought I'd be able to lip read.
Pepper. Pooper.
Porp.
I don't think that's it.
Mark.
Oh my God. A cop breaking into a speakeasy. That is on the nose. Oh no. Getting kicked out.
Terry!
Oh,
So what
where's the
happened at breakfast with Gary?
swag?
Are you leaving us for Copperhead?
I gave him back all his swag, except for the puffy vest, which I lost.
Oh, what did he tear it to shreds? Oh my God.
He's the reason I'm staying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
You're
you
an
do.
adult and you came to your own decision. I played you like a film.
Yeah, you did. Digitizing those old files reminded me of all the cases I worked.
Look at you.
Pop a
You're
hole.
like the wise old owl from those lollipop commercials.
So, how'd it go with Santiago?
Actually, she wasn't into it. Swing and a miss.
You're kidding.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really weird.
who was she into?
Blood or dynamite struck out, huh?
I know, but why? What does it mean? And why did she double talk? With me? Rosa, what is she
Maybe.
thinking?
Jake.
Yeah, I should ask her myself.
All right, Jake, you could do it.
I thought we were getting a drink to celebrate closing the case, but
Mhm.
apparently he thought it was a date.
Right.
Oh, ultimatum.
I got a new rule.
No.
I don't date cops.
Cool. Cool, yeah. Actually,
Say it, Jake. It's
no more
just a
cops. From this
test,
point on,
man.
strictly dating criminals.
Email from the commissioner's office about our case.
What'd they say?
Oh, she got See, look at that's chemistry right there. Hmm. Jake, get back in there. Oh, Jake, you just gotta talk to her. And this is coming from a guy who thought they were incompatible from the pilot episode. They've come so long and so far in 2 seasons that like you could see how well their personalities mesh together. Like, yeah, Jake is still silly, but Amy is silly too. But Amy is more responsible than Jake is. Like, they just fit so well. Like, they're such good friends before anything. They're great coworkers. And I understand, yes, in real life, that's true. It's hard to date somebody that you work with because you see them every day. And then if you break up, then you still have to see them every day. But their relationship, like right now, the way it is as friends and coworkers in the office, if you just watched this and you didn't know any backstory, you could be led to believe that they already are dating because they're pretty flirty in the office. It's not like crazy over the top or anything like that, but they have been since, the beginning of season 1. And Amy already knows that you liked her when, Jake was going undercover and he told her. They basically told each other, unfortunately, she was already dating Teddy. So it's not like the feelings were never mutual. And yeah, she said she doesn't want to date cops anymore, but you have a feeling like you should at least let the person know how you feel. If she says it's not going to work because I'm really not dating cops anymore, at least, Jake, you got it off your chest and it's done. And from what I've seen from Jake, yeah, he'd probably be disappointed, but I don't think he would let it linger too long. I don't think he would immediately try to date somebody else. But I think he'd be fine because, one, they are really good friends. And I don't think Jake would want to ruin that just for the sake of him not being able to get a chance to date her. My prediction of him at least telling her by the end of season 2 looks like little by little it's not going to happen since we only have 2 episodes left, but I do hope that he does this season. I would personally hate to go into season 3 and have to like go along over 20 more episodes until he finally gets the courage to say it. I wouldn't want that. I'm not saying it would be dumb or stupid or bad. It absolutely would not be. It would be fine. I just want him to do it like sooner rather than later. I don't want it to be like, oh, he's going to say it again and then she's dating somebody else and then we have to go through that again. I don't want it to be a repeating cycle. So hopefully within episode 22 or 23, 1, he either tells her, or 2, he tells her and they go on their first date. I have a feeling there might be some sort of cliffhanger where he tells her and she doesn't give the answer until season 3, episode 1. Or they do the thing where he's trying to tell her, he wants to, again, he can't say it, and they kind of, they just kiss. Like, some of those in movies and TV shows where the person gets the gist of what you're trying to do, and then the people just kiss. Maybe that'll happen. Who knows? We'll see. But I really, really want them together sooner rather than later. And again, it must be funny if you've watched all my videos coming from someone who absolutely thought there was no chance in the world during the pilot episode that they would ever be compatible. But as I said, they've come such a long way and the writing, has been perfect to me midway season 1 to now that I think they would be cute together. So we'll see. And props to Rosa for kind of having to slap Peralta in the head like, it's not that hard, man. Just tell her how you feel. But he can't do it yet. He's a shy Peralta. We would have hated to see Terry go, and obviously Terry wasn't going anywhere, But that would definitely have scared the crap out of everyone who worked there because Terry is great at his job. And he is like on the fast track to being a captain himself. So that would have been a huge loss for the 9-9. Captain Holt, master manipulator, kind of crazy. I mean, I understand what he was trying to do when they say, oh, you know, he made me digitize these files so I could reminisce about all the good that we've done, as Terry said, and really grasp what this decision is about. Is it just about money and, you know, the hours, which are great when you have 2 kids, another on the way, a family. If you could go to work 9 to 5, 5 o'clock, you know you're going home, that's big. And you might get some more money. That's huge too. But not everything is money and, you know, 9 to 5. While that's great, if your job sucks and you hate it and you're miserable and you're stressed out, you probably don't want to do it. So for him to kind of look back at all those old cases and see how much he loves it there and how much they're a family, it made him make that decision to stay, which was cool. But damn, Holt, did you have to make him digitize everything? You couldn't have just like said, I want him to look at these files. I'll just ask him a question like, hey, can you go back and like briefly read through these files and get me this answer? Like, that probably would have worked too, but he had to put in all the time to digitize them. Oh man. Oh, poor Terry. But he's staying, so that's great. That is great. Another great episode, another funny episode. They keep, you know, outdoing themselves, I feel like, episode after episode. I haven't gotten to one where I thought was terrible. So kudos to the writers again for Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And hopefully we have 5 more seasons of amazing television. I know sometimes when shows get canceled and picked up and, you know, someone else is producing them, the quality goes downhill. But I haven't heard that about this show. I've only really heard that about Community Season 4, really. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've heard only good things, so I'm looking forward to it. But I'm definitely looking forward to Jake getting the courage to finally just tell her how you feel, buddy. Just tell her. You know her well enough. Just get over your fears. I know you're anxious. I know you're nervous, but you'll get your answer. And that's all anyone really wants. You know, you have a feeling. You hope they feel the same way. The only way to find out is to tell her. So what did you all think of this episode? What did you all think of my reaction, my thoughts? And yeah, let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.